our national championship matchup set. It is Michigan and UConn Monday night. There was some concern here when Illinois lost and you had a huge contingent from Champaign wearing orange. They lose, a lot of tickets become available. Just a hunch. It's only a 4-hour drive from Ann Arbor. Might be some folks there interested in napping up some tickets Monday night. But before we get into that game, let's break down what we saw earlier today. Let's start with the first one. UConn figures out a way against Illinois, and the difference, kind of like what we saw in the final seconds against Duke on Sunday night, Braylon Mullins. The guy's become a March legend right before our eyes, and he hits a very important three to stave off an Illinois run. Oddly enough, it was kind of looking like that game Sunday night, except UConn was in the role that Duke was in, kind of collapsing. They missed 10 of 12 shots. Illinois erasing a double-digit deficit. But the difference, Braylon Mullins hits a three to push Illinois away, and strangely enough, he catches an inbound pass at a similar point where Caden Boozer was on that iconic turnover leading to his three, but he doesn't go up and turn it over. This freshman stays strong with the ball, finds Silas Demery, who hits 2 foul shots. UConn only missed 2 foul shots for the entire game. UConn, solid as always, advancing to its 3rd national championship game in 4 years, an opportunity to complete the best 4-year run we've seen a program have in this sport in over a half century. In the nightcap, it wasn't nearly as exciting. Michigan, despite a first-team All-American going down in the first 5 minutes, and your starting point guard going 2 of 14 from the field, the Wolverines completely demolish Arizona in the first half. They're up by 30 in the second half. Yaxel Lindeborg comes back in, and there's nothing assuring about what we saw from him, limping around, quite gimpy on that ankle. You think it's good to see him out there. That's one of those injuries that's going to not feel so great tomorrow. It's going to feel worse than it did tonight, and that's going to be a huge storyline leading into Monday night's game. But don't let it take away from what Michigan did, dominating a team that prior to tonight had only lost 2 college basketball games the entire year, despite scheduling an incredibly difficult out-of-conference, and despite the fact that it played in arguably the most difficult league there is in the Big 12 Conference. So Michigan, when they're right, their good is better than everybody else's good. To Monday night we go. It is Michigan, it is UConn. On one end of the ledger, the Big Ten has an opportunity to win its first national championship in 26 years. On the other side, UConn an opportunity to win its 3rd national title in 4 seasons, the most impressive run we've seen a college program have since John Wooden in the early 1970s. Something's got to give, and the story's going to be Yaxel Lindeborg. How much is he going to be able to give on Monday night? Doesn't seem like there's any doubt he's going to play, but what's he going to look like? What's that limp going to be? We shall see, and if he is limping and he is less than 100%, does that open the door for Dan Hurley and for UConn that has been a storybook team in this tournament led by a hometown kid in Braylon Mullins? We're going to be there on Monday night. We got shows throughout the weekend on Westwood One Sports as well. So much here at the Final Four in Indianapolis.